Hello, welcome to episode 356. We're going to make a simple locked door. Okay, so I've got myself a key. There's my door. If I don't use the key, I need a key. Okay, but if I do use the key, I can get through. There we go, I'm through now. Nothing there. Okay, and if we shut the door again, it becomes locked. So you can shut the door without a key. Don't need a key just to slam the door shut, but it will lock. And then I have to use the key to open it again. Okay, so this is just a little bit of an experiment at first. We have one controller, and it's hard-coded to this door. So I don't like that. I want to update this so we can have one controller which will work for any door. But at the moment, this is just an idea. Any comments, chuck them in the description. We're in 1.19.4, and I've already waffled enough, so let's get on and build it now. Okay, first thing we're going to do is make a door frame and stick a door in it. There's a door frame. There's a door. Done. Right, now we need an objective to track whether I am holding the key. So this will be our setup. Pop a little button on top. We'll have scoreboard, objectives, add. We'll call it key check. And it'll be a dummy. Okay, make sure we do that. Cool. And I better give myself a key as well. I give the nearest player a tripwire hook. I always use tripwire hook because the old picture, when it was in your hotbar, used to look like a little key. Give it some custom data, key door. It doesn't anymore. It looks like a tripwire hook now, but I'm still in the habit of using it. You can use whatever item you like, obviously. So we've got one of those. Right, now let's go over here. I want to... Well, obviously now I can just open and close it. I want to summon an interaction entity over the doorway, and that will stop me being able to open it. So, let's get the coordinates of that bottom of that door. Fill, tab, tab, tab. Okay, and then we'll, this will be summon. Okay, pop that in there. Realise we haven't filled in anything else. Summon interaction at those coordinates. I will give it a tag. Tags. Door lock. And we're going to have to create a height as well, because at the moment it's going to be one block. And obviously a door is 2 blocks high, so let's give it a height of 2. That's done. And I will also make a kill for it as well. Kill, any entity, tag equals door lock. There we go. Right. Ooh, let's press F3 and B so we can see hitboxes. There it is. Right, now if I right click, I can't reach the door, so I can't open it. Okay, cool. Now, you might want to leave it like this, but there is a problem. I can open it from this side, and I can shut it. Okay, now, you might want a one-way door. You might want the player to not be able to open it from this side. This would be a good way for going through mazes. They start here, they can't get through, there's nothing they can do to open it, but when they're coming back, there's a shortcut, and they can go through. If they shut it again, they're done for. So you might want to keep it like that, but you might want it lockable from both sides. So what I'm going to do, that is -X. So I'm just going to move it in the -X direction, just a tiny bit. 0.1. It actually jumps quite far. Look at how far it's jumped. Look at that. But now it's poking out this side, so we can't open it from that side, and we can't open it from this side. Okay, that door is locked. Right, let's make a controller. Bump. You're going to be my controller. Done. And first thing we're going to do is we're going to check if the person who interacts with the door interaction entity has a key on them. So we will execute as any entity whose type equals interaction, whose tag equals door lock. We will store success as a score on that interaction entity into their key check on target. So we're now targeting the player who interacted, which is going to be me. If entity s nbt equals open and close selected item colon open and close. The selected item has a tag colon open and close, and the tag it has is key door. Okay, make it repeating. Can we do any testing with that yet? Let's have a look. Let's do scoreboard objectives, set display to the sidebar, key check. So it's 0 at the moment. If I click with this, okay, there we go. Look, if I switch to the key, it's a 1. And if I switch to the torch, it's a 0. Okay, so I am still the interaction entity. It remembers that I'm the interaction entity, which is why it's updating even though I'm not clicking. That's all right, because we'll be removing that later. Okay, let's turn it off. And let's also get rid of that key check. That seems to be working. Now we'll do some things. So let's put this to always active chain. Execute as any entity whose type equals interaction, whose tag equals door lock, whose scores equals, what do we call it, key check? Key check equals 0. Okay, we've got a problem in there. We'll find that in a second. Okay, let's find the problem. There we go. Type equals interaction, tag equals door lock, scores key check equals 0. So I'm not holding a key. On target, run tell raw at s. So at s, we switch to target. So this is going to display a tell raw to the target only. And we'll just do something simple. Text. You need a key. Okay. Now the reason why I didn't clear the interaction in here is because I wanted to use on target here. This way we can display you need a key only to the person who is actually clicking on the interaction entity. We're not going to display that to the nearest player. It might not be the person who clicked. And we're not going to display it to the entire server. They don't need to randomly see you need a key every now and then. So this is only going to display to the person who clicks on it. And let's play a sound effect as well, actually. We can make this conditional. So if they don't have a key, we will play a sound. Let's play a sound at the door. We can get the coordinates from in here, can't we? Yeah, here we go. Coordinates of the door. Play sound. Oh, that's a nice bit of spelling there. Play sound. We want a banging entity. Yeah, banging sound entity. Zombie. Attack wooden door. There we go. We'll use that. Attack wooden door. Play it on the master channel. You can take your pick. At S. At all players. Play it at those coordinates, but we'll change that to 26. Volume of 1. Pitch of 1. Minimum volume 0. Okay. If I turn that on, I think it's just going to go bang, 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 bang. That was horrible. Okay. So, that's what it does if we don't have a key. Now, what's it going to do if we do have a key? Let's copy this beginning bit here. Interaction, tag door lock, key check 0. Let's get all of that. And let's put that here. So, execute as type interaction, tag door lock, scores, key check equals 1. I do have the key this time. we will run set block. Actually, let's leave off set block, just hit run, and we'll say done, and I'll get my redstone torch and stick it under there. There we go. And I'll do F3 and I, copy that information, and we'll get rid of it. And let's just paste that on the end there. Right, let's tidy it up so it works. First of all, set block at those coordinates. We don't need it to say Minecraft, so we can take that off. Redstone wall torch facing north, and we don't need lit true because lit true is the default. Okay, so if we do have a key, it should open the door. Alright. We don't need to play a sound effect because when you open a door, it's got a sound effect already, so we don't have to play our own. Cool. I think that's it really. Let's do some resetting. Okay. Then what we can do is we can reset the key check. So scoreboard, players, reset, any entity, type equals, interaction, tag equals, door lock. The key check could equal 0 or 1. So scores equals key check equals 0 to 1. And we're resetting the key check. Okay, so that's key check reset. And now we better remove the interaction as well. So we can do execute execute as any entity, type equals interaction, tag equals door lock, run data remove from an entity. Which entity? Yourself. Remove your interaction. That means it will stop targeting me. Okay, done. That's going to be running. Oh, there we go. Just used up its last bit of interaction that it remembered. So I can come along. I don't have a key anymore. Let's empty some of this stuff. There we go. Let me get another key. I left it all the way over here. Here it is. Give me the key. Ah, key must be... There it is. Hiding in my inventory. I only want one. Just do a bit of tidying up. There we go. Right. So if I right click on it, you need a key. Yeah, it's going to say the same from the other side. Okay. But if I click with the key, it opens. Now we don't need the key. We've noticed that the door has now come out of the interaction entity. So we can reach this bit. So we don't actually need a key for that bit. Okay, and now, because we shut it, look, we've got this, it's been left. We've got a problem here, we've got this left on. Right, well, let's do something to sort that out. I think we could probably just remove that. Let's do a test. If the door is shut, do we have the coordinates of the door? I believe we used them somewhere, didn't we? Well, we can get them from here. Copy. Let's do a little test on the end and say execute if block is a spruce door, open equals false, run set block, and now I need the coordinates of where that torch is. Hey, fill, tab, control copy. So if it is a spruce door and it's closed, set that to, and if it's a redstone torch, I always replace them with big wool. That's just me. Okay, now we can open it again. Cool. Okay. Now we do have the problem here. If we right click on the interaction, it says you need a key even if the door's open. That seems a bit silly. We could kill the interaction entity, but that seems a bit much. Well, actually, maybe we could. let's see where we open the door. That's where we're opening the door. Okay, so let's take these last three here. 1, 2, 3, and move them all up by 1. Okay, and here, on a nice fresh one, we'll make it conditional. If we set the block, let's remove. So we close it, cool. We can't open it, we need the key. We open it with a key. Now it's just a normal door. Okay. Uh-oh. Now we shut the door. Okay, let's copy this summon one as well. Why not? Let's copy that summon one and we'll stick that on the end. If you change that back to pink wool, then summon a guy on the end and make it conditional. Ah, look, it's not changing it back to pink wool and we're never interacting. So let's summon one initially. Open. Seems alright. Close. Now, is it possible to break it so we get hundreds of interaction entities at once? We should only have one. It seems alright. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. There we go. There's my first little quick play around that I had earlier on today with making a lockable door using an interaction entity. I'm sure we can improve this. I mean, I'm using, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 command blocks in the controller, it looks like, just to do a lockable door. Any suggestions? Give me a shout, let me know. We can always update it. We're all learning, so let me know what you think. If we can improve it, let me know how, and I'll do an updated tutorial. But for now, here we have a simple locked door in version 1.19.4. Okay, I will see you later. Bye-bye.